I have to pay $792 in import fees for buying 5 Panther X2s. Here's what you might be able to do to avoid the same import fees. Welcome back to the Helium Show. I'm your host, Benjamin Ketchaturian, and today we're going to unpack how I was billed by FedEx for $792 on an import fee for 5 Panther X2 miners. Yesterday, got in the mail FedEx letter, and it's basically told how I bought 5 Panther X2s for a total of $3,000 US, and that they're going to have to charge me $792 in import fees. Now, every time you import something from another country to the US, there's a possibility that you have to pay a customs duty fee. There's also merchandise processing fees, a disbursement fee, which is all broken down here. And unfortunately, when you buy from another country, there's not a whole lot you can do about this. And when it's over a certain amount, they do have to assess those fees. When it's under a certain amount, like if you buy something for $20 off of AliExpress, my understanding is that it's under that threshold. So they don't necessarily have to charge you. But in this case, buying 5 of them was over the threshold, and so I got this in the mail 1 month after I purchased it. 1 month after it was delivered. It was delivered on February 16th, and this bill is dated March 17th, 2022. So just so you know, if you're going to buy a large amount of miners from overseas, you're going to have to deal with the import fees. Now, what could you do to avoid these fees? Well, you'll have to stay under that threshold. Now, it's also important to note that I did have to get in contact with FedEx before the package actually arrived to fill out something called a customs importer identity form. So I thought that something might be coming. And I do remember them mentioning that if you're over a threshold, I thought it was $2,000, that you are going to have to pay a duty fee. Now, I didn't think that it would be 25% as shown here. That's a lot. But I did reach out to them, and I will put information in the description once I learn more. But the best thing to do would be to try to figure out that threshold and stay under it. The other way that you could avoid an import fee totally is simply by purchasing your miner secondhand on eBay. And that isn't always the best, but eBay does have a really good money-back guarantee. So ultimately, it's up to you. When you import things from another country, as a lot of these miners, how they're imported from other places, when you buy them, even through the website, official websites, it is going to probably need to be assessed an import duty fee if you're buying a large amount of them. Now, if you buy just a few at a time, that can be good, but keep in mind there are also shipping fees and things that you're going to have to pay anyway, so sometimes it has to be bundled to save money on that. Looking back, I probably would have ordered just the right amount to stay under that threshold, but live and learn. Like I said, I did reach out to FedEx. They work very closely with the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and they are going to get back to me on why I received this fee and how I can avoid it in the future and what threshold I need to stay under. Like I said, I thought it was $2,000. You might have to call FedEx or whoever is shipping your miners to try to figure out the details in your case for your country, for where it's being shipped to and from. But just beware that import duty fees are kind of a fact of purchasing things from overseas. It's important to keep in mind that that significantly adds to my cost per miner. $792 divided by 5 is $158.40 that's being added to the cost of each of the miners just for the import duty fee. So I hope this video was helpful. Once again, I'm Benjamin Ketchaturian with the Helium Show. Please like and subscribe. See you next time.